How is that for an intro? We are loading up my Minecraft Forever world, and today our goal is to find and grow a happy ghast. We attempted for quite a bit of effort to find and get one on the previous episode, and so you're joining us because I feel like it's going to happen today. I'm currently smelting some gold that I collected on my way back from the Nether when I was out there searching for the happy ghast. I believe we just ran into some bad luck, some bad RNG with our piglin bartering, and maybe some bad luck of exploring some previously loaded Soul Sand Valley chunks that did not have any kind of happy ghast, despite the, I don't know, like 20, 25 fossil things we found. It was nuts. But we persevered. We're going to go back in with gold today. We're going to barter. I hope it's enough. I hope we can get this happy ghast. I'd love to get multiple, but I feel like long term, if I want a bunch, we'll, get a ghast farm or whatever. But today, I just want one. I want to see it. I want to experience it for myself because I want to do some more exploring in this world to find some of the new biomes and other features as well. Now that we've updated to the Copper Age, as well as the spring update with all the new flowers, the Pale Garden update with the new Pale Forest, whatever it's called, Pale Garden. I said that already. And, of course, the Happy Ghast update. So we got some things to find and things to do. You can see my little copper golem buddy down there. I'm not sure if you guys suggested any names yet for him, but let me know what you think I should call the little buddy in there, and we'll get him named. Apparently, I had a cactus farm over here. Very important, but the cool part of that is with the new updates, we've got flowers. Can I? Nope. Let me scaffold up. I want to put a new little cactus flower up here. Nice. There we go. Add that. Oh, looks like there's a few more up there. Like I said, if you weren't here the last time, we are returning to this Forever world after about 11 months busy working on Space Base. And then now I've been working on some Zelda stuff on an SMP. But with being fall and also with the Copper Age coming out, I wanted to come back to this world, spend a little time on my own, enjoying the peace and quiet of a solo world as opposed to a server with lots of chat and children and other things running around and causing havoc and, all that stuff you have to worry about. And this is a little farther back in the gameplay loop. So kind of getting a little bit more of the mid game of Minecraft. I have not beaten the dragon yet in this world. I do have diamond tools and armor. I've got a mending villager. So I've got a lot of that stuff that's necessary for building, but I'm just enjoying taking my time. After all, if this is a forever world, there's no real rush to go beat the dragon because you only get to beat it once and have that first experience anyways. So I'll get to that when I get to that. But today's mission, and it does kind of connect to the idea of beating the dragon someday, is the happy ghast. We want to find a happy ghast. We're going to have to go barter with this gold for a dried ghast in the Nether. And then hopefully we got some ingots brewing up here. There we go. I think we have a bit more upstairs. Okay, there's a few more up there. What is, oh, whoa, that is a drop. I don't know if there's water down there or not. So not going to risk that. I can't even remember what I dug down there for. I think I was digging down and finding layers of like andesite and other granite for some of my other building projects right here under the base, underneath our beautiful little cottage home, which I'm excited. I almost forgot, there are shelves in this update, and wouldn't it be cool to put some of those maybe upstairs in that main room that I've kind of not fully decorated yet on the interior? Man, I think some shelves would look really good in here. So we might have to do that in one of these upcoming episodes. All right, I've got my gold. I set my spawn. What am I forgetting? I think I need more gold. I just don't trust. I'm going to take whatever I have because last time I thought 45 gold ingots would be enough to get a dried ghast, and it was not. So we gotta get to that. The way the happy ghast could connect potentially to the dragon is I have a thought for beating the dragon in this world when I eventually get there. I want to add in my resource packs that I downloaded, one of which you guys will really appreciate. The shield is now about half the height it was. You guys can see more of the screen. And the fresh, what the curse? I can see now why the fresh animations pack says beta, because those wolves don't have eyeballs anymore. That is, I'm getting some weird, like they're seeing into my soul kind of vibes from here. Let's let's fix that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to figure that out if there's actually one for this version. A few of the resources aren't there yet. I know Better Clouds I talked about last time is my preferred cloud mod, isn't on there, and Bobby, the thing that lets you see really far, isn't on there. So there's a few things. Looks like the dog has eyes. All right, you guys better? You can see now. I'm better. I'm not gonna have nightmares now, at least. Oh yeah, I thought that salmon looked big. Big salmon. That's a new feature that we have not seen before. Look at that. You got a big salmon, medium salmon. I love the reflective water, but I also hate it because it makes it kind of hard to see down below the water when you're up. Is that a... No, that's a medium-sized one. Is there a small one? Is there a little baby? I know there's supposed to be like little tiny baby fish. Oh, there's one. Oh, do I not have... Oh, wait, I'm wearing my nether helmet. No wonder I don't have respiration. You know, not a lot of swimming that happens in the nether. I don't know if you noticed. Look at those guys. Little couple babies and mama. There we go. All right. Time to go face the dreaded nether, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we will not use up every single ounce of our gold to get and come away empty-handed yet again, because that was a little disappointing last time. I think our number is 45 amounts of trades we've done so far. So we'll have to add whatever we do today to that to see how many trades does it take to get a dried ghast. Of course, it's all based on random chance, so you know it's not like you're guaranteed to have that bad of luck, or maybe that good of luck. But we'll find out today. All right. Deep breaths. We have the nether. Let me reacquaint myself. Oh yes, go over here and down. Oh, there. This is the hallway. Part of the way I tunneled back from the Soul Sand Valley. Looks like I've got some things still. There we go. I kind of just went up to the roof area underneath the nether roof and the ceiling, I guess it would be, and tunneled across to get back rather than try to bridge and go through all that soul sand again. I was a little depressed after not getting anything. I see some more gold, but definitely not going to risk getting that. Ooh, there's a ghast. Would be funny if did I drop any ghast tears? Nope, but the snipers are on full alert. Seriously, those blazes are like, oh, you're within 100 blocks of us? Let's shoot you in the head. They're very kind. All right, you ready to trade? There's one. We have started off with 29, so just whatever if we get one, we'll subtract that. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of trade and skip ahead to where we might maybe get this thing. Unless it's right now. Never mind. Hey, why don't you subscribe? That'd be pretty cool. So boring. I miss my bartering farm. There it is. Hello. You can see the new recipe, the goggly saddle thingy, whatever it's called, has appeared in our recipe book. Do the math here. We had 29 minus 8 equals 21, plus the 45. If my math's correct, was that the 66th trade? I don't know. Those are kind of ominous numbers there, but you know what? We got our dried ghast, and I will take it. I'm just going to keep trading until we maybe get a second one, because I know these things don't have a lot of health, and, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have a second one, maybe for taking to the end and growing and fighting a dragon. Just a crazy thought. Anyways, let's keep trading. All right, we are out of gold. Got some more terrible iron boots. I did get attacked by a hoglin. That was a little exciting. Kind of baby hoglin wandered around the edge there and said hello, but yeah, I don't see anything else happening over here. I'm trying to see if there was any soul sand valleys kind of that way, but don't really see much beyond that crimson forest and then the warp forest up above. All right. Hey, we got one of them. That's what we came to do, and now we can focus on what's really important, you know? Growing our dry ghast and making it a happy ghast. That's my goal here on this channel, to make people and ghasts happy. All right, world's loading in. Just double checking for anything. I do want to, I probably should do something about this long grass right around the portal. I feel like it's prime creeper position. It's nice to see the sun again. That red was driving me a little insane. Just, I don't love spending time in the nether, not gonna lie. All right, I know I'm bouncing, but I'm excited because we're gonna get this happy ghast. And we're gonna be able to fly around in our world and do our exploration of the new features from the top of a ghast. That's my hope. But let's put it here in water. Oh, new advancement. Stay hydrated. Yes. A good reminder to drink some water. I'm going to drink some coffee right now. Okay. Let's go figure out how to... Hey, buddy. Why don't you sort all this stuff for me? Although... the problem with the copper golem is if there's not a spot to store it in the shelves, if it's not already stored in a chest, it gets kind of confused and just wanders around. So I'll have to try to look for some of the stuff that may not have, like iron boots that are enchanted. Probably don't already have a chest with that exact thing. Some of this other stuff though I should, so I'm just kind of emptying out. And if not, I will, like spectral arrows, I may have some of those, I may not. So let's just put the rest of this. I think I have quartz, leather, obviously. Bones, random blocks. Is that a banner? Well, I don't feel like grabbing it again. If not, we'll see him wandering around with it and know what's up. Okay, let's manually put away some of this stuff. That's a weapon, so let's put it over here in the weapons. Look at him getting to work. What a great. There's that soul speed book. I need to go get a anvil and add that to my shoes. You could trade some more fire resist potions. Look at me staying organized, guys. That's the important part. And a random acacia button, because why not? All right, beautiful sunset happening over the distance there. All right, I need to sleep, but then I also need to go up here. I think I have some blue wool up in up near where I was building the wizard's tower, and so I want to go check out that rickety place up there and use some of those ingredients to help build our goggly saddle thingy. Harness? Is it a harness? In the comments, tell me what it's called. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna see what it's called here in a second, but you guys got my back. We have a lot of colored glass. Oh, there we go. Blue wool. I knew I had some. All right. Let's get our crafting table. Harness. Okay. There's the black one, but we want the blue one. So let's put leather on top. The glass goggles there, and then the blue wool. Boom. There we go. I still kind of, especially now that they've made saddles craftable in this update, it would be kind of cool if the harness had the saddle included in the recipe. Feel like it would have made sense, but nevertheless. Hey, I forgot I did that little trick with the minecart. How are we aging? Oh, it's getting a little rustier. Nice, nice. We are waiting because it's going to take a little bit of time for that dry ghast to turn into a happy ghast. So I'm just kind of doing a few chores. Got this, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just chill and probably put on the replay or not replay mod. What's the one I use now? Flashback. Turn that on and just kind of update you guys as things happen with the ghast who's just chilling there in the water. I wish they made a plushie of this. Like you could just preserve it in that form. Especially, I think it's going to turn to a smiley face. Keep it like that forever, but unfortunately, if you take it out of water, it will dehydrate and can't play with it anymore. Sadly. Quick update. Our frowny ghast has changed into a meh face ghast. You say meh, as my kids say. So there's an update. I'll cue in for the next one. All right, so that frown has now turned upside down. Look at him smiling. This is the one that I would love that you could do something, maybe like take it out and like wax it or like, I don't know, do something that let it stay in that state and you could have it as a little like plushy thing. I think that'd be so cool, but so happy looking. Looks, if you've ever played Tears of the Kingdom, they have these like sandsill plushies in one of the regions, and yeah, it kind of looks like that. That would be a cute toy to have just, you know, in your room, in your Minecraft cottage. All right, I guess we're gonna wait and see when he grows up to the next stage. Oh my goodness. I was not emotionally, spiritually, physically prepared for how cute this thing is. I'm really excited for when my daughter or my wife plays this, because they are going to flip. The sounds, the little sounds it makes are amazing. I was getting some screenshots there. Like, oh, they're called it's cooing like a bird, like a pigeon. Oh, it's so cute. I wish you could put a little saddle on it and ride it at this height. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. I just want to keep it like this forever and just be my friend. Can you be my best friend? Please? Come on, be my best friend. Now, I think if I had snowballs, I could like give them to feed it to this little gasling, and it would grow up and then become that full happy ghast. But I kind of want to keep it at this stage forever. And I also don't have any snow, which is something I guess once he, gets big, we can take him out and try to find some snow to, for future times. That's right. That's right. You're so happy. Oh, I love that guy. Well, I'm just going to double check that I don't have snow. I'm pretty sure I don't, though. I've been in these chests a little bit when I was searching around for other stuff, and I did not see snow anywhere. What were you carrying? Oops. White carpet almost got me. Thought it was snow. No snow. Oh well. Hey buddy, why don't you give that to me? Get in there. There was one in there. You really have to be have a little more room to sort if you're going to use them. But he's doing his best. And probably not so full. I think these chests are a little full for his liking. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys back up when we get a thing here so I can tether this guy so he doesn't fly away on me. I'm afraid something bad's gonna happen to him, where it's gonna be night and he's gonna get shot by a skeleton. Where'd he go? Junior. Also, names. You guys got any name ideas for Happy Ghast? Because I would love to see them in the comments. Please add them. That'd be great. Very helpful. There he is. There he is. Also, snowballs would help if I had them because they, I think, are drawn to snowballs, kind of like, cows are to wheat or whatever. So it'd be a lot easier to get him back. But for now, come here. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're under a tree. Perfect. Let's tie you up here so we don't lose you. I don't want anything to happen to you, you little cutie. Okay, I'm a little too obsessed with this creature. And it's going to grow up, and I'm going to cry. I'm going to think about the memories. But I'll see you guys on the other side of all that. Maybe. I just like looking at it. Well, our baby's all grown up. Still happy though. See, he's doing well in life and still tethered here, which means we can put this harness on him. So he's got some goggles. He's ready to explore. Oh, that's nice. I got a hold of him. I forgot they changed the leads a bit too. I gotta get used to the new lead mechanics that happened. Primarily because of the Happy Ghast. They want to be able to put things on leads and attach them. Why are you going so high? I would like to sit on top of you if you would come back. Sir? This would be a lot easier again if I had snowballs. But don't let my lack of planning make you think that I'm somehow incompetent. No, my incompetence is entirely separate from my lack of planning. They're two distinct features of me. All right, Oh, I saw it. There it is. No, what? Come here. Come on. There we go. Oh, weird. We're flying. Oh, that's so far away, the little perspective change. Look at us. Look at us floating up here. I'm thinking I'll put, maybe I've got a little actual like balcony thing on the backside of the XP thing on the wizarding tower. But I wonder if maybe he needs his own little like staircase landing pad thing in the future. Maybe that's something I can design and build. Because I got to keep it fitting within this medieval sort of theme. But he's kind of like, we'll consider him kind of like maybe a Renaissance Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine kind of creature, and maybe kind of work him in that way. But I'm excited because this means we can go exploring. There are a lot of hills and like mountain things in this world, and just cruising over them on the Happy Gas seems like a great idea. Oh man, I'm kind of getting used to the controls here going up and down. I do not have feather falling or elytra, so I gotta be careful not to fall off from these heights. But yeah, I am Joshgetslost. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how you're doing, and let me know what you want me to do in this forever world. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.